It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10.
Well, hi everyone, it's Richard Wade from Gendit Merch, and I haven't done a video for a little while now, so I thought just before Christmas, and as I have some Gendit merch to kind of get off in the sale, I thought I'd make a little video. It gives me an opportunity to reintroduce my face to you, because I've been a bit quiet on the video front lately on Gendit Merch. And if you've been watching my post about the rural crime stuff that I've got going on and the launch of our brand new course, that's been taking up a hell of a lot of my time. So that's the reason why I've been not so active on the Gendit lately. Today I want to chat to you about Gendit Merch. As you know, I'm the guy who sells t-shirts and other little bits and bobs, and I'm going to show you some in a moment. But I've got a slack handful of t-shirts that I need to make way, basically. So this is part of the original stock that we got almost 2 years ago now. There's not that many left. They're still wrapped up in their individual plastic wrappers. So they're brand new, same quality as the thing you can see me wearing here. Actually, I'm wearing the polo shirt. We'll talk about those a little bit more later. But for today, what I want to do is have a little chat about some Gendit merch stuff that I've got, predominantly t-shirts, and more importantly, tell you where you can go and get it. So when we first got these t-shirts, it was about a year and a half ago now, we had them on sale, we had them on the website, and I think we were selling them originally around about 20 odd quid, 21, 22 quid originally. They sold quite well, and then I decided to reduce the price a little bit, and we sold a great deal more. And then I kind of went, it was my own fault, I kind of went quiet on the marketing side. And of course, the Gendit in the last, year or so, it's a different beast now. It's a massive animal now. So, you know, there's probably loads of people out there totally unaware that there is Gendit merch. And I feel remiss in not telling you. So my big apologies for that. Because you're missing the opportunity to have some really quality merchandise with the Gendit brand on it, and I missed an opportunity in bringing that to your door, and I'll explain the process shortly. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Richard Wade, and I feel very privileged to have been kind of active and involved in the Gendit. Not in any kind of managerial role. I'm just a Gendit member like anybody else. I just happened to have come up with an idea ages ago that Chris Shaw very kindly agreed to let me develop along the side of my other businesses, and develop genditmerch.co.uk, the website you can see whizzing along the bottom of the screen there. So thank you to Chris for that, and for allowing me to continue. A little bit about the Gendit first, though. As you well know, it's been a phenomenal success, and it started off, way back when with Chris Shaw and Chris Kirk at the time, and that idea that those two bootnecks had has just gone on to big things. Chris Shaw now runs it purely by himself. The other Chris has moved on to do his own stuff, and I follow that very closely, particularly the Stoic stuff that Chris Kirk puts out. Please keep doing that. I find it absolutely fascinating. And so the growth of the network has been quite phenomenal. And you'll have seen there's been the face-to-face networking events. I recall very well, actually. I remember going to the first one at the Union Jack Club a while ago now. And even at those early days of the two Chris's network development, it was still a good turnout, and it was a really, really good event at the Union Jack Club. I remember it well in that nice room. There was beers and food and all that. Great atmosphere. And then, of course, it went from strength to strength. And then there was the next one was held. There was probably one in Scotland that I didn't go to or couldn't go to. But the Union Jack Club one I did go to. Then the next one I attended at the Ashton Gate Football Stadium in Bristol. That was just like, wow event. And that was really, really good. So anybody who's in the network now in Chris Shaw's Gendit network now, who hasn't actually been to one of the face-to-face networks, then there's another one rather coming up in 2025 at the same venue at the Ashton Gate Stadium in Bristol, which is a huge setup. It's a real big deal and it's brilliant. This one, I believe, will be even bigger and possibly better. I don't know how they're going to beat the one that went on last time. That was fantastic. But there's a phenomenal turnout. But it's the atmosphere in the room. And I think the main aim and the ethos behind it all is that collaborative approach to helping people out. And of course, anybody transitioning from the military, whether that's Army, Navy, Air Force, whatever it might be, the Gendit face-to-face events are a must go to. You know, you'll meet people that you see posted on the network. You're going to see people and their businesses, things that they've gone on to do post-military, and it will give you a real insight into just what a wonderful community the military community is, not just whilst you're in the military, but actually when you've left the military. That sort of brotherhood and sisterhood doesn't ever go away. It remains there. And effectively, I like to refer to my network, not just the Gendit, but my whole network, which includes a massive amount of my military dates. I did 15 years in the Royal Army Medical Corps. In a way, it's like I refer to it as a favour-ready network, and that's a two-way street. I know at any stage I can call upon the vast majority of the people in my network if I had an issue or a problem, or I needed advice, or I needed signposting to whatever, job, housing, CV, mental health issues, whatever it might be. That favour-ready network is there. And likewise, I know that people within my network, if they reach out to me, and people have over the last few years, people reach out to me, I go out of my way to try and help out also. So it's a fantastic network to be in. But no point in being in the Gendit network if you haven't got any Gendit merchandise. So let's move on to the crux of the matter then. So I run on this little website that you can see tickering along the bottom there, genditmerch.co.uk. I'm going to show you that website in a moment. And on that website is various things available, not just to the Gendit network, but predominantly to and for the Gendit network members at really, really discounted prices. We had the merch made. It's made in England. All of the merch, the t-shirts, the hoodies, and the polo shirts that you can see me wearing right this moment, they're all manufactured and embroidered in the United Kingdom. So it's pretty much a homegrown affair. And the company down in Corby in the Midlands, Strathcarrons, John Neesham there runs a great show, heavily connected to the military, provides embroidered clothing and memorabilia and all sorts of stuff under MOD license to many, many military units, including the Gurkhas and the Army training regiments and many, many others. So it's a good quality brand with a military ethos, because when I went down to it was a really nice day out, actually. When I first started looking around to find someone to make the stuff or to embroider the stuff, I made a point of visiting the actual factories. I wanted to see things in action and have a chat with the guys and girls doing the embroidering. And when I went down to the Corby factory, it was really, really good, because there's ladies working in there who end up putting these on the machines and getting all the stuff done, who've got family members, sons and brothers and sisters in the military. So it was a great thing. As soon as I started chatting to these people, it was a done deal. There was no way I was going anywhere else. And so John Neesham down at Strathcarrons, they produced all of the stuff, got it all embroidered, and it's really nice quality. It's good quality stuff, and the embroidery, it really is top drawer. It's on the ball. It's really, really good. I wear t-shirts, the Gendit t-shirts, and I wear them to the gym and I wear them out and about. And I've got some that I've been using for 2 years now, and I'm an ironing still type person, so all of my kit gets ironed, but they're still in great nick, you know. So 2 years later, it's quality kit. So what am I here to talk about today then? So I decided it was time to out with the old and in with the new. So by the new year, I'm hoping to shift all of these things here. So if you're watching this now, or indeed it's a recording, so you might watch it later. So whichever you get to see, either go to genditmerch.co.uk, or you can scan. I'm going to leave that code up there for a moment. You can scan the QR code and it will whiz you across to the website, where you can just simply click and buy whatever you want. And the process is pretty damn slick. We've got it down to a fine art. You go to the website and decide you want a t-shirt. Again, they are unisex, so I'll bring up the ladies one there. So 13 quid delivered to your door. That's a flipping bargain if you ever saw one. £13 delivered to your door. And the t-shirts are my focal point today. So they're only 13 quid. So for just over a tenner, you get a quality t-shirt. It's going to last you for years. It's embroidered in real quality embroidery, and you can have it delivered to your front door, and you can have it delivered to your door pretty damn quick. So when you click and pay, fully secure, Stripe integrations, I think it's even got the Klarna thing now. You can pay over not that you'd probably want to pay over 3 months for a t-shirt costing you 13 quid, but if you're buying a great big load of them, then you might do. So that might be of interest. You click, you pay. We get an alert that says Billy in Aberdeen has just bought a t-shirt or a hoodie or a polo or a pin or whatever it might be. And at that point, very, very quickly, it's taken off the shelf, it's wrapped up, it's packaged, it's taken down to the post office, and it's delivered to your door via signed for delivery. Really quick, slick, efficient service. We've never had one issue. We've never lost an item, thankfully, neither of the postal service. We've never had anybody ask for a refund or a return or a comment that they're not happy with the service or indeed the garment that they get. So I can guarantee you, you're going to get a slick, quick, efficient service. And when it arrives, you're going to be happy with the product. And if you're not, then you just send it back to me and I'll give you your money back. I won't ask any questions. It's quibble free. I'll live by that 100%. If you're not happy, you get your money back. It's as simple as that. So there's the t-shirts then. So they're unisex t-shirts. They're really, really good. I'll show you the website in a moment. £13 delivered to your door. Let me just quickly show you what else is available as well, though. Got the polo shirts, and they come in 3 different colors. The t-shirts are in green currently. If there's a sudden request and demand for more, and hopefully they will, because I'm going to do more and more of these little chats because of the numbers of people joining the network on a constant basis. I'll do more of these, and hopefully that will generate additional sales and get people wearing Gendit merch out and about, further spreading the name, further spreading the brand of Chris Shaw's wonderful network. And so polo shirts, they're available in 3 colors. You got the one there that you can see, like Air Force blue. There's a navy blue, there's a dark blue for the Royal Navy, and then there's a military green one that you can see me wearing here today. The other thing that we've got, excuse me, is hoodies. So there's some hoodies. These aren't currently in the sale, by the way. Let me go back to that. So the polos are still under 20 quid delivered to your door. Hoodies, they'll probably outlive you. They are such good quality. They're brilliant. And it's, of course, winter's come. Winter's here now, so going out for your runs or doing your fizz, whatever, great to have a nice Gendit hoodie worn during that activity. They're 30 quid. Again, if they start to move quite nicely, I might put a bit of a sale on there, but currently the sale is on these items, these unisex, wonderfully embroidered Gendit t-shirts. So that's those. What I'll do, why don't I bring on, let's stop that and let's get rid of that. And we'll also remove that. And then what I'll do is I'll bring on the website. I want to quickly show you the website now, and it's a very, very straightforward process. Let me just share this screen with you here. It's a very straightforward process. So the website itself, I'll put that over there, and I'll make that a bit bigger and get out of the way myself. Here I am in the corner. So when you land on genditmerch.co.uk, this is where you will end up on our little website. And you can see there we've got the sale on during December with the t-shirts, the 13 quid. It's very, very straightforward process, really. Once you decide, I'll come back to this homepage and talk about the online training discounts. That, again, I haven't mentioned that for a while. That might be of interest to you. But let's, for now, say you want a t-shirt. Go to the shop, and once you land on the shop thing there, scroll down. What you're going to want: a t-shirt, a hoodie, a pin, or a polo. Let's say we want a t-shirt, and scroll down further. Go and pick your options, and this is where you can just pick what you want. Here's the secure payments here that I mentioned before, along the bottom there, and simply pick your size: small, medium, large, extra large, or double extra large. If you need one bigger than that, you might want to have a chat with Carl Simpson, and then come back to me in 3 months' time and buy a large one or a medium one, depending on how closely you've paid attention to his physical PT workouts. They'll do the world of good. And then simply pick how many you want, blah, blah, blah. It won't allow you to pick more than that's left. So I've set the system up. So let's say I wanted to buy 150 t-shirts and I want to add them to my cart. It won't let me because there's not 150 left. So so 150 of those, it won't happen. It will tell me, look, if you want a medium t-shirt, there's only 17 left. Or if you wanted an extra large one, there's 23 of those left. And you can see how it tells you exactly what's available. So it's pretty sharp that way. Simply pick what you want and buy it. Click pay, add to your cart. It will take you to it'll stick them in your shopping basket. And all you've then got to do is proceed to the checkout. I won't do that now. By all means, if you want to pop in there and buy every t-shirt I've got, fill your boots. If you do that, I'll bring them to your door myself. Maybe not, depends where you live. Okay, so there you go. So that's the website. If I go back to that homepage very briefly, further down there, what my main business, the thing that I do for a living is let me bring myself up actually. The thing that I do for a living is health and safety and risk management. My main activities are auditing, 45,001 health and safety auditing. But I also provide training. Now we do online training, we do face-to-face training, and we do 3D interactive training, all of which are available on my website. I'll maybe talk about that on a different day. But for the people in the Gendit network, I introduced a discount for, excuse me, I introduced a discount for my training courses. So when you're on the Gendit website, where you see Gendit training discount, if you were to click that, it will take you to my main training website. And all you've simply got to do is put in the Gendit as the code, and you're laughing. You really can't go wrong. So use Gendit as the code. There's 100+ courses to choose from, health and safety training courses, loads of stuff going on there, and help yourself. You have as many of those as you like. One thing to mention on my training courses, and I would urge you to go and have a look through the Gendit merch link. There's over 100 courses, but you can do the first chapter of any of those if you wish. So if you wanted to have a look and see how they look and how they feel and what kind of quality they are, well, just go and do the first chapter of any of the courses, totally free of charge, no obligation. We don't even ask you for any name or credit card information or anything like that. You just do it, and you'll be impressed because it's pretty good, and it's studio level productions, and they all attract awarding body certifications and CPD points in the most cases. There you go. That's me. So I'm going to close this little chat now. I do say thank you very much indeed for your time. Let me bring up that website once more. So if you're interested in a Gendit t-shirt in particular, pop yourself across to genditmerch.co.uk or click that QR code there, and help yourself. You just click on secure payment. We'll deliver it to your door very, very quickly. So there's the polo shirts, there's the hoodies, and currently the t-shirts on sale. There's also the Gendit pins in there. I've only got 141 Gendit pins left. Little pin badge to put onto your blazer, onto your lapel. That's a very high quality enamel finish. Looks really cool in the Gendit green. They really are smart bit of kit. So yeah, go and have a look at that and help yourself to those. Again, click and pay online, and I'll have one popped in an envelope literally within hours of us getting the order through, and that'll be with you pretty damn quick as well. So that's me. That's Richard Wade, genditmerch.co.uk. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas. Chill out, relax, take it easy, enjoy the festivities with your family and your friends and your loved ones. And I look forward to speaking to you again in the non too distant. Reach out if you need to chat about anything to do with Gendit merch.
To look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes.